another Las Vegas all-you-can-eat review. Today we are at the Horseshoe at Guy Fieri's Flavortown for their weekday all-you-can-eat brunch. It's $20, which is already such a killer deal. In a world where Las Vegas is so expensive, one guy is out here trying to get you guys fed for a decent price. But let's go see what all they have, and more importantly, what is good. Welcome to Flavortown. All right, you guys, we just got seated. We made a reservation for 10 o'clock. I definitely recommend a reservation. Bar is first come, first serve. It's completely full. Just keep that in mind. Now, brunch is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. $20 gets you 7 of the items. This is a change. It was originally 10 items. Now, there are 3 of them in which you need to do an additional $5. That's $5 total for the additional 3 items, not $5 each. Does that make sense? And then they also do steak and eggs. That's an additional $10 just for the steak and eggs. We're gonna definitely try everything, let you know what's worth what, but 7 items here for 20 bucks. They do have an all-you-can-drink package for mimosas, bloodies, margaritas, and that is 30 bucks. It's a 90-minute time limit. I think that's plenty of time for the most part. For us, it's cutting it close, but we'll eat quick. So in total, I'm gonna be trying 11 different food items. Some of the stuff looks really good. I have eaten at this restaurant before and had some good food. I'm excited and I'm starving. One other note, soda is not included, just so you're aware. Soda and coffee are extra, but it is unlimited refills, so just keep that in mind. Okay, we got our first round. We got a Caesar salad, an all-American breakfast, the biscuits and gravy, and the Fieri French toast. Everything looks incredible. I'm starving. I want to start with what has to be hottest first. So I'm going to start with these biscuits and gravy. It's got a jalapeno gravy, soft biscuits, bacon. This looks amazing. I'm going to give it a go. I'm starving, and I feel like a bite of biscuits and gravy is the perfect thing when you're starving. These are very fluffy biscuits. I'm really enjoying the biscuit. Very light, very fluffy. The gravy itself is also pretty light. I think that might have to do with the jalapeno. There's also green onion, and that's adding just a tiny bit of a fresh bite. I'm picking around the jalapenos because I do find them quite hot, but I think they're really enhancing the gravy and making it a little more delicate on the palate. I can taste bacon in here. There's a smokiness that I think just might be the bacon mixed throughout the gravy, but all together, like mushed up, a little bit of the gravy, a little bit of the biscuit. It's delicious. I think the biscuits might actually be cheesy biscuits. I taste cheese. I could be crazy. I'm gonna hand that over to Mr. Ruby though, because he is the resident biscuits and gravy guy, and he's gonna really want to eat that. On to our next, the all-American breakfast. I'm really glad we're sharing because this alone would fill me. This is a lot of scrambled egg, there's sausage and bacon and potatoes. And keep in mind, like I said, this is all you can eat. You could order 4 plates of this in 90 minutes. I mean, if you chose to do so. Let's try these. Okay, they didn't season them. They have salt and pepper on the table for you. That's fine. Creamy. They taste like real eggs. Those are real scrambled eggs. Ooh. I really like these sit-down all-you-can-eat things better than buffets. I just feel like the food tastes better, in my opinion. I also like that I just get to sit here and they bring it to me. These eggs are good. I like those. Those are yummy. All right, I've cut a little bit of this sausage. I like that you get sausage and bacon included. You can see the sausage there. Just like a typical looking breakfast sausage. Ooh, yum. Okay. This is a sausage that has a real casing around it. It's not that crumbly sausage. The casing is very thin, like very, very thin. So it doesn't have that like real intense snap. I don't really love that. This is really soft, but then it has that really strong breakfast seasoning blend to it. I typically don't even like breakfast sausage that much, but that is good. Ooh, there's a little kick right in the back of my throat here. Guy Fieri restaurants do sometimes have a little heat. I'm getting that in the back here. That's a good sausage. Ooh, this is a good breakfast plate. Let's try this bacon. It looks a little crispier than I like. I'm gonna give it a go. Ooh, I'm impressed so far, guys. The bacon didn't look that great when they set it down. It looked kind of hard or dry. It's not. It's got a nice crispy crunch, but then it's chewy on that inside. A lot of fatty flavor there. The man behind the camera is going to be very happy in about 2 minutes. I'm going to try the potato. I love a little ketchup on my potatoes. Don't make fun of me. If I got this and the biscuits and gravy alone, I already feel like I got $20 worth, and the food quality is really good. Just straight up, this is really delicious. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's try the next thing. All right, French toast time. So excited for this. I'm so hungry, and I am just devouring. Really impressed with those first 2 plates of food, actually. A lot of flavor, well-prepared food. Okay, this has bruleed bananas. Oh, man. Oh, this is really good, too. The bananas are, like, so nicely seasoned with a little bit of cinnamon and sugar, and they're bruleed all nice. The cream is a really fresh whipped cream, and the brioche is very light, very airy, very fluffy. There's pieces of bacon around. I don't think they're really in it. I think it's just kind of meant to be like an additional garnish on the side here, add a little salty element. It doesn't need it. I would recommend all 3 of those, and it's all you can eat, so you can get all 3 of those, and I highly recommend that you do. All right, last but not least, I did save the salad for last. I figured if it's cold by the time I get to it don't matter. Very generous portion of salad. Big chunks of croutons in here, fresh grated Parmesan cheese, and a really nice like baked cheese tuile. I think that's a lovely touch. The dressing looks light. It looks well dressed. The salad plate is cold. Another nice touch. Let's try the salad. I'm sure a lot of you are not going to order the salad, and honestly, I never get salad on the buffet either, so I do get it. But let's give it a go. I do think they're using a homemade dressing. I'm tasting anchovy, which I like. A lot of cheese. This tuile is a really nice touch. So much butter in the crouton. I taste garlic as well. And a lot of seasoning. I do think Guy Fieri restaurants, he seasons his food really well. This is no exception. The croutons are pretty salty. Obviously, you're not just going to bite one like I did. You would mix it in with this creamy dressing to balance it out. I don't have a lot of complaints so far, honestly, guys. The food that we've had thus far has been really good. And I feel like this alone, I've gotten my $20 worth, but we have several more items to go. Got our next round of plates. Rounding out, the last of what's included in the $20 deal is the house salad, Dragon's Breath chili, and the Flavortown brisket mac and cheese. That, along with all of those items in the first round, are all included as the $20 deal. We also, this round, ordered our steak and eggs. Now, if I didn't say before, I don't remember, but they let you order 2 items per person per round. That's why we're doing 4 at a time. I also asked, I was like, what if only one person at your table wants steak and eggs and nobody else wants it? Do we all have to get that $10 additional charge? She said, no, they want to accommodate people, but then you can't share. And if they notice you're sharing your plates all around, they're going to want to charge you. So I think it's really up to server discretion. Be nice. But if only one of you is like, hey, I want to pay that extra $10 for steak, they will try to accommodate you. I got the steak and eggs here. I'm going to start with that first, so it is nice and warm. It's a decent sized steak. I ordered medium. It looks medium. It's a 7-ounce steak. It's very juicy. Comes with the potatoes, and it came with eggs. We got them sunny side up this time just to see. Let's give it a go. I'm comparing this to Ellis Island's $10 deal for the steak. If they're still doing that, theirs is better. If I'm being honest, theirs is better. It's still a perfectly good steak. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that for me, I was going to be really harsh on this because it is that $10 charge. And I want to make sure it's worth it. And I personally would skip. But then again, I'm really not a steak for breakfast kind of gal. So I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Ruby after this bite here and see what he thinks. I think he might be a better judge for this particular dish. Let's see. Let's try the eggs here. Perfectly prepared runny eggs. So if you get your eggs runny, those are also really great. I mean, it's well prepared. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, again, it's a $10 additional charge. So for me, I'm like, is it really, really worth it? And a lot of that other food was so good. I don't think it is, but I'm going to pass it over to him and see what he thinks. Let's try this brisket mac. I've had their brisket mac, and it's really good. I'm gonna have it anyway. Guy Fieri makes a really, really good macaroni and cheese. It's so creamy. It's so rich. The noodles are so perfect. And then the brisket meat on top has a ton of like a sweet and tangy barbecue that really complements how like cheesy and rich the mac is. And then they have these really gorgeous crispy onion strings which add like a really nice saltiness. Again, trying to break up a little bit of how fatty and rich this is. There is physically no way I could eat this whole thing on top of all the other all-you-can-eat stuff, but this is really delicious. I've had it before just as its own thing, and it is really good. Definitely order, but split it amongst people at your table because this is a big portion. I actually am surprised at how large the portions are. I thought we were gonna get like small tastings of each thing and have to keep ordering them. It's not like that. They bring you your whole thing, you eat it, and you're beyond full. Okay, time for the Dragon's Breath chili. I have not had this yet. I'm hoping this is gonna be not too spicy. Dragon's Breath does sound hot. It's got Italian pork sausage, roasted chilies, icy beans. There's this sour cream crema on the top. There's a really lovely cornbread biscuit with some jalapenos baked in. I'm gonna try a little bit of the chili first, and then I'll try some of the biscuit. Waiting for the heat, waiting for the heat. There it is. Okay, so again, same thing. It's like kind of in the back of your throat heat, but it's not like burning me. It's not like way in my face. It's just kind of that nice like kick in the back of your throat. This is good chili. It tastes very much like a typical spicy chili. The beans are really good in here. I'm tasting the meat. The meat's good. I like that sour cream sauce. It's nothing out of this world crazy. And if I had to choose between this and the mac, I would pick the mac. Not that you have to choose, but if you're trying to save your calories, I would choose the mac. Let's try this with this bun though. Cornbread's good. Again, this doesn't feel as special to me as like the mac, so I think I would choose the mac over this dish. But it is very good, and if you like chili, you will like this. So if that's something that you are like really interested in, definitely get it because it is good. Last salad. House salad. Okay, this one's got some cucumber with tahini. There's some fried chickpeas. This one has a vinaigrette dressing, so this is a lot lighter of a salad compared to our Caesar. I will tell you which one I would prefer. Let's try. Here we go. It tastes like a salad. The vinaigrette's very typical. This is a very standard like house salad. I think the Caesar had a lot more specialty to it. It tasted really homemade, which I think really upped the ante. This round, I will say, like I said, I would skip the steak and eggs personally. I think that the mac and cheese is a must. You absolutely have to get it. But the others, I don't think you have to get compared to all the stuff we had in round one. All of those were like must gets. They were all so, so delicious. We're gonna finish this round, and then we have one more round of the $5 add-ons. So let's do it. Okay, we're on to the final round. These are the $5 additional items. So if you want these things, that brings the all you can eat to $25. So we got the avocado toast, tonkatsu club, and the chicken and waffles. I almost wish the portions were smaller at this restaurant. And I know they saw we're filming and we told our server we're doing a video, and I asked her if these are the portions and she said yes. These are massive. I feel like if you have like 4 to 6 of you, it's better because you could get everything and try everything without like not finishing. These chicken and waffles look really special because it is a jalapeno cheddar cornbread waffle with house-made chicken tendies, and there is a sriracha maple syrup, which is crazy. I can smell the cheddar cheese coming off the waffle. This is a lot. Okay, let's give it a go. Those absolutely rock. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm not a chicken and waffle person generally. This really works for me, and there's a lot going on flavor profile wise. I swear the chicken has a pickle brine. I swear. I'm tasting pickle. The waffle, I taste so much cheese. Not getting a ton of the jalapeno. I'm mainly getting a cheesy cornbread flavor mixed with this like really nice tender chicken. And then the maple syrup, I'm not getting a lot of heat. I know it's a sriracha, but I'm not getting that really. It's just a sweetness, like a caramelized sweetness going around the rest of this. It's a lot. This is a like hefty dish. I feel like this alone would fill me, and it's really, really good. So I'm already like, okay, I feel like the $5 additional is worth it just so you can get this, because this is really killer. But this sandwich here looks really good too, so let me pass this on. Ooh, I think Mr. Ruby's really gonna like that chicken and waffles. That was really good. Okay, I'm excited about this Tonkatsu Club. So this is like a thinly pressed, panko breaded chicken patty. There's slaw, tonkatsu sauce, Japanese mayo, and like a white bread. I like how they cut this. I like this. This looks interesting. Let's try. I don't think I've ever had tonkatsu sauce before. It's very sour. So it's almost giving like a pickled flavor to the slaw. And then I get the QP mayo. The breading of the chicken is perfect, and the chicken itself is perfect. It's nice, thinly pressed, great texture. And then the white bread is there. And honestly, I'm gonna say this. The white bread's throwing me off because I feel like it's such a different flavor profile to the like Asian experience I'm having here. But then you have that crispy, crunchy white bread. I've never had a sandwich that tastes quite like this. It is good. However, the bite of chicken and waffle that I had was like stellar, like really good. So this is good, but not as good as chicken and waffles. All right, avocado toast. So this is just like smashed thin avocado, pico de gallo, arugula, cheese. This looks very typical. See how it is. I like my avocado toast to be on like sourdough, like a crunchy, or like a baguette, something crunchy. And I like when there's big pieces of avocado, not like mashed avocado or like guac. I have a very particular way that I like avocado toast because it is very pricey for what it is. This is just not how I like it. This to me is the only skip. The other two are really good, and I do think they are worth the $5 upcharge, especially for the chicken and waffles. I would skip this one. Finished up Flavortown's all-you-can-eat brunch. I think it's pretty obvious. $20, I think it's absolutely worth it. I recommend it 1,000%. Now, out of all the 11 dishes we tried, I have 5 that I'd say you should absolutely get. The French toast, the biscuits and gravy, the American like slam, the brisket mac and cheese, and that chicken and waffles. Those 5 I think were just like absolutely killer. I would get that time and time again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these all-you-can-eat brunch style things, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in our next.